Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So again, we are doing very well in the premium Forex signals group on Telegram. As we can see, my friends, I'm sharing with you the results of last Monday and Tuesday. Look at the results. These are the results right in front of you. Two of the signals have made 40 pips of profits. Meanwhile, other signal, we closed it with just a break even of 0 pips, and the other one 8 pips. And yesterday we had one very small loss of 7 pips only, no more than that. And the other signals, 4 signals have reached the take profit number 1 at least. Very well, I believe, and the members are very happy. Yesterday we have received a lot of messages from the clients who are actually enjoying the experience and very happy to try our Forex signals. There is no doubt that we are doing very well, and Extreme Trader is back, and I'm very happy to see the members are actually enjoying and making profits using our signals. So of course, if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today and hopefully we will see you there. And of course, my friends, it's not only the premium group which is doing very well, also the deal of the day which I have sent last Monday. The signal is running so far in a very good profit, which is total of 44 pips of profit. As you can see, the pair has reversed exactly from where I have told you to start shorting the Euro AUD from. As you can see, it's running right now in a profit, and I really hope you guys have taken this signal and are actually enjoying the profits. However, I wanted to do something. Please draw the resistance trend line exactly the way I have done here in the video. You can just pause it and just clone the same way I have drawn the resistance line. As long as the candles are below this resistance trend line, we have to maintain or to keep the sell order. If the candle ever went above this level, then let's keep an eye on it and wait to see how this candle is gonna close before we decide to close this trade. By the way, if you guys are on the free group on Telegram, you can actually see the notifications that I'm sending earlier as possible. I'm telling everyone to close the signal in a profit or loss if in case I have noticed any changes in it. So this is much faster than the notifications of YouTube, which you are getting only on weekly basis. But on the free group on Telegram, you can get the updates on time, at the real time, of course. So anyway, let me now begin with the midweek analysis, and let's start with the Euro USD. Of course, by the way, I had to record again because I gave a signal for the Euro USD. Then I changed my mind that it's not really the best one. I did some analysis for a few minutes, and I believe the one I'm giving you right now is going to be the correct one. However, currently the Euro USD is facing a resistance right here on 1.18042. I believe that the Euro USD right now is gonna continue the fall, but however, it's gonna be valid for the buy from another level. It's gonna be good for buy not from 1.17718, but a little bit higher. Let me go to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we can see that we are having here a support trend line, and if I draw the support trend line exactly like that, we can now switch back to the 4-hour time frame, and we can see clearly that we are having here a support trend line, and that support trend line has been broken out from by this bullish breakout candle. Indicates that most likely upon the pressure from the resistance on 1.18041, the Euro USD is gonna continue the fall all the way till it reaches the same level of the support trend line, and right from there, my friends, we can start buying the pair. I believe this is going to be the best signal possible. So therefore, let me just rise this line here of the to the buy order, and I believe we can make it right here, exactly right here, because right here, my friends, we are having already a support number 1. It was the first support, and also it was a strong key support level in the past, not only once but twice. So we can start buying the Euro USD exactly on the support number 2, and hopefully we can hold the position all the way till the pair reaches the peak of the resistance right here on 1.18927. Therefore, let me change the buy order to be 17820, and the take profit level is going to be exactly as I mentioned right here, the peak of that resistance, which means the target will be on 1.18885. Also, the safe zone, of course, has to be ranging just a little bit below that support level. As we can see right here, we had a strong key resistance level, and right here we're having a strong support zone as well. And notice that the edge of the safe zone is actually lower than that support because we are depending on that support level. Therefore, the safe zone won't be more than 40 pips only, and I believe we can increase it a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. So it's gonna be 46 pips, which is actually fair enough. There goes your signal for the EURUSD for the rest days of this week. Hopefully it's gonna going very well, and hopefully we will make good profits out of it. Let's now take a look at the pound USD. Now for the pound USD, as we can see, the signal has almost been triggered. I believe the pair has reversed exactly right here, as you can see, just 1.4 pips far away from 1.137318. Guys, come on, give it to me. I mean, it's not really fair that I don't take the credit for the signal. It has almost reversed from the buy level, which I have mentioned, and went in total of 74 or 75 pips of profit. And right now it went back all the way to the original entry. So what we can do right now, actually, the pair right now is facing a strong bearish momentum. As we can see right here, we are having here a resistance trend line, and seems like the pound USD has actually given up and falling to that level. However, if we check the daily chart seems like the pair is still on a bullish momentum. I believe we're right now still on the support zone of 1.136826, and therefore I believe that the pair is actually going to continue the rise. But however, we have to change our buy entry. Let me just go back to the 4-hour time frame, and let me tell you something. Let me just delete the old signal, and the buy order is still going to be triggered, but however from different place. Right now what we're having right here, exactly this level right here. We have to wait for the pound USD to fall for another 33 pips before it's going to be valid for another buy. The reason is we are having here this support level, and if we scroll more to the left, we can see how much the pair has actually, how many times the candles or the pair has made attempts to break out from that support level of 1.37018. As we can see, the pair has failed, not to mention of course that it was a strong key resistance in the past, which means this level is not gonna be easy to break out from, and therefore we can expect the pair to fall to this level for another 34 pips, and that's gonna be the maximum in my opinion, because also if we draw here a support trend line, check this out. We're having here a strong support level, and also had fake breakout from that support trend line, which is fantastic, by the way. It indicates a strength in the level. Therefore, if the pair has reached this level, it's gonna also reach the horizontal support level and also the support trend line, and most likely is gonna respect this level, and then it's gonna continue the rise. So therefore, the pound USD is better to be bought exactly from 1.37018. And the target, we have to lower the level of the target. Let me tell you that the target can be actually the peak of that resistance right here. So we can expect to make 105 pips of profit. So therefore, the take profit level is going to be 1.38069. Now for the safe zone, of course, as I told you, since we are relying on that support trend line and that very strong horizontal support level, we can make the safe zone just like that till this level. If the candle is ever going to be able to reach the edge of the safe zone, it means that it has actually made the breakout from the support trend line, and most likely the pair gonna continue the fall. Therefore, the safe zone will be ranging for just 47 pips only, no more than that. There goes your signal for the pound USD for the remaining days of this week. Hopefully it's gonna go very well, and hopefully we will make good profits out of it. Let's take a look at the AUDUSD. AUDUSD has reversed also just 3.7 pips before reaching our entry point. It was a good signal, but however it hasn't been triggered, sadly. However, the pair right now, actually the pair for anyone who have entered this signal, it went in 56 pips of profit, but I really doubt it since it has reversed 3 pips earlier. Anyway, the buy signal is still gonna be maintained, but however, if we look carefully right here, the AUDUSD is facing also a resistance on 0.73169, so most likely the pair is gonna fall again. And notice that we are already having here a support number 1, and we can start again buying the AUDUSD at the support number 2. It's very simple, very basic. And also if we look at the left, we can see clearly that we had here a very strong key support level. We can rely on that level to start again buying the pair. So not to make this long story, let me tell you that we can start again buying the AUDUSD exactly right from this level, and on support number 2, which is gonna be buy on, which is gonna be 0.72882. That's gonna be the best level to start again buying the AUDUSD. And of course, let's keep the same take profit level, hoping to get 93 pips of profit. And there goes your signal for this pair. Hopefully it's gonna be a profitable one, and hopefully we will make good profits out of it. USDCAD. The USDCAD signal, as you can see, my friends, has reversed exactly from where I have mentioned that we can start shorting it, not only one time, but twice actually. So everything is going well with the USDCAD. I believe it's not really possible to give any new signal because the pair right now has reversed for 18 pips from the original entry, and that's it, I believe. I mean, there is nothing to be added to the USDCAD. The candle is now falling and the signal is still valid. We cannot really do much about it. The maximum where we can expect from the pair to rise to might actually be the peak of the resistance at 1.126539. If the pair is ever going to go against our direction, I believe that's going to be the maximum, and then it's going to continue the fall. But so far, nothing else can be added to this pair. Let's now take a look at the USDJPY, which I believe actually is eventually gonna end in a profit. As we can see right now on daily chart, we can see that the USDJPY is inside the safe zone, and right now it's getting trapped inside this channel. Now what I'm thinking is that if we look carefully, most likely the USDJPY is gonna be ended up in a bearish momentum, or actually downtrend. So let me just now go to the 4-hour time frame and see clearly, my friends, that right here we're having a resistance trend line, and we can expect from the USDJPY to go right to this level of the resistance trend line, which matches up, by the way, with this resistance level as well, which was previously a support. Most likely the pair is gonna eventually starting the fall from that level, and it's gonna continue the fall all the way till it reaches our target. I know the signal right now going in loss, of course, which is normal because it's inside the safe zone, and of course this is normal, my friends. Right now it's running in 23 pips of loss, but still I believe it's gonna end up in as a good signal. So therefore I believe that we can start again shorting the pair if you want to have the best entry. Exactly right from here, you can open another sell order, another sell at 110.286, and let's just keep the same edge of the safe zone, since we are really relying on that resistance trend line. And if the pair is ever going to be reaching above this level, it means most likely that it has made the breakout from that resistance trend line. So therefore let's just maintain the same one, and we can expect from the pair, as I said, to fall exactly from that level. So therefore let's keep it running, and hopefully everything will be all right. USDCHF. USDCHF sadly was the only signal that has failed, and so far it has exceeded our safe zone. But however, I want you, my friends, to look at the pair. The candles are moving in so random. It's like a zigzag. It's just moving so randomly. Therefore, it's not really the best thing to do anything with the USDCHF at the moment. We have to wait to see what will gonna happen with this pair. This movement is so random, it's not respecting any support or resistance at all. As we can see, we had here a support level, has been ignored, that support has been ignored, then this resistance has been ignored, and this support level has been ignored. I mean, I don't see the pair is actually respecting anything at the moment. And however, I believe that most likely the USDCHF at the moment right now most likely is going to continue the bullish momentum. But however, for the safety of the followers, and to keep your money and your funds safe, and to avoid this random movement at the moment, I just really hate when I see a market looks like this. That is, in my opinion, the worst type of market. And these red and blue candles, when they are mixed up together and they are not making any sense, usually we are avoiding this market. So therefore I have to tell you, my friends, USDCHF won't get any signal for the rest of this week. I will avoid this pair, and let's now move to the gold. As you can see, my friends, the gold signal is actually going in a very good profit. The signal has been triggered as I have predicted. Thankfully, it has reversed exactly from 1806.12, of course, for a few pips only against the level. But however, so far running in 96 pips of profit. Good signal so far, and I believe it's gonna end up in a very good profit. We can expect from the gold to continue the rise no less than 1831.11. That's, in my opinion, gonna be the minimum that the pair gonna rise to. However, if you guys want to get another entry for the gold, we can actually work it out. I mean, we can find another good entry for the gold. However, we have to wait the right moment. Now, let me just move to the 1 hour time frame so we can find another good entry for the gold for those who have actually missed entering this signal. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that we are having here a resistance trend line. And as we can see, the gold seems like it's going to continue the rise after breaking out from that resistance trend line. So most likely we can expect from the gold to continue the rise till it reaches 1820. Then it actually might make another pullback just to retest the broken resistance trend line, which means we can start again buying the gold exactly from this level right here. Let me just mark it up for you. Exactly from 1812.91. So the gold you can another buy at 1812.91. And however, we always have to maintain our entries, my friends, because the gold is, as you know, it's very sensitive for and very subjective for the news. So therefore, we have to be careful when we are trading the gold. The gold still has a potential eventually to continue the fall, to create another attempt on that broken resistance trend line, to create another support, to create a second attempt of the support, exactly like that. Here we're having a resistance trend line. And the bullish momentum on the gold is very strong. But however, still there is an option, there is opportunity, there is also the possibility that the gold might actually fall all the way here to create a support number 2 of that support trend line before it's going to continue the rise. Again, I'm telling you it's a possibility, but however, with what we are seeing right now in front of our eyes, it seems like it's not going to happen. The bullish momentum is very strong, so therefore I believe the signal is going to end up in a good profit so far, running in almost 100 pips of profits, and most likely we can wait for the pair to fall for another 25 pips before we can open another buy order. If you have already opened order on the original entry, then don't open another one. Don't go greedy, please. Don't wipe any profits that you have made from the original entry. I'm just giving this signal for those who have actually been late based on the 1 hour time candles analysis. But if you entered originally right here on the original entry, then please just keep the trade running, and I'm telling you, you can expect from the pair to fall all the way again to make support trend line number 2. So everything is going very well, I believe, and hopefully this week is going to end up with a lot of profits for everyone who have followed these signals. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.